We are so back, ladies and gentlemen. We got Robert Salah back as the defensive coordinator for the San Francisco 49ers. He could have been he had head coaching jobs and, interviews, and he did well on those. But in the end, my boy Robert Salah came back to the Niners. He interviewed with the Jaguars. We know how that situation went. He interviewed with the Cowboys, and they hired Brian Schottenheimer tonight, and he interviewed with the Raiders. They hired Pete Carroll, and you know what? He has an opportunity to become a head coach in the future. But in 2025, Robert Salah will be your defensive coordinator for the San Francisco 49ers. I am so juiced. The contract details have not been posted yet, but we will we'll find out soon, right? We'll find out soon. And it's just a great night. This is amazing. The 49ers got rid of Nick Sorensen. They're getting rid of Brandon Staley. They got rid of Brian Schneider, the special teams coordinator. They cut Ronnie Bell. They are fixing what's wrong with this team. Woo! Let's go, man. What a glorious time to be a Niner fan, man. They are fixing everything. Robert Salah comes back. 2019 vibes. This is amazing. This team, man, is serious. They're really fixing the things that need to be fixed. You know what I mean? So, hey, man, I love it. I love it. I love it. Back to the roots. Absolutely. Man, it's just, there's so much news going on. DJ Jones, hold on. I'm going to post this on Instagram. DJ Jones, he congratulated Robert Salah. You remember DJ Jones? Y'all remember DJ Jones? Big D tackle. Man, let's get some sway, I'm going to post this. DJ Jones posts. Good for him. Oh man, we're gonna hype the Niner fans up with this post. We're gonna put former 49ers defensive lineman, former 49ers, DJ Jones seems to be happy for Robert Salah returning to the Niners. Woo! Yeah, baby. I love it, man. I told you, one of the great things about Robert Salah is that, you know what? Former players, they're gonna be hyped for him. They're gonna be hyped for him. Former players are gonna be hyped for him. And I love it, man. I love it. I love it. Unbelievable, man. This is going to be amazing for the 49ers. They got their defensive coordinator, the guy that we wanted. And you know what? There's nothing you have to teach this guy. It's his system. Niners are going to be amazing, man. And they went back to the roots, like we said. It's just a glorious, glorious, glorious news today. I love it, man. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. You know what I mean? They got all these people are posting all over the place. I mean, everywhere you scroll, you see Robert Salah. This is great news. This is just great. But let's. How are we feeling? How are we feel? I'm just hyped. Sorry, I'm just super hyped, man. I'm gonna open up the Instagram and open up the chat over there. But I know you guys are all hyped up. This was the move. The Niners played it. They played it, pretty gutsy. They went to go hire Robert Salah. This was their top choice. They didn't interview a lot of people, and they got their guy. That was the amazing thing about this whole situation. The 49ers tried from the start to get Robert Salah. That was their guy. They didn't interview a lot of people. People were upset. They were like, oh, my God, we're going to get Brandon Staley. They stayed the course. The 49ers stayed the course, and they got Robert Salah back as the defensive coordinator, man. Like, that is the most amazing part of this. What's up, Instagram? We're here live on YouTube. We're chopping in with the Instagram folks over here. Robert Salah is back as the 49ers defensive coordinator. Welcome home, baby. Woo! How are we feeling, Niner fans? I am hyped up. This is an absolute amazing offseason so far. So far, 10 out of 10 offseason. You got rid of the defensive coordinator, Nick Sorensen. You got rid of the special teams coordinator, Brian Schneider. They were problems. He gone. You got an amazing defensive coordinator that can bring the energy. You know what you have out of him. He can coach the defense. It's like having two head coaches on your coaching staff. You got Kyle. He's going to, take care of the offense. You got Robert Salah. He can go bring some players back. DJ Jones already hyped up for his boy. I mean, come on, man. Fred Warner, Nick Bosa, I bet you they're juiced up. Number one defense on the way, man. Sheesh. And then Brandon Staley, he gone. He probably going soon, because the thing about it is when Robert Salah takes over and brings his coaches in, he's going to get rid of the people that he doesn't want, that aren't going to be able to run his defense. He's going to bring in his special teams coordinator. Man, unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Hyped up, man. Best news since D'Amico left. This was so good, man. And you know what? You're right. This news is great for getting Dre Greenlaw back, man. Dre Greenlaw is going to come back maybe more so than I thought in the past, because Robert Salah has a good relationship with Dre Greenlaw. That's his dog. You know, he's one of the big reasons he was, you know, when he got started on this team. It's Robert Salah and that defense and Fred Warner. They were young bucks. Now you got Robert Salah back. You can get Dre Greenlaw. This is amazing. And one of the other things is Robert Salah is going to have a lot more control over this team and defensive and making free agency picks. He's also going to be able to make draft picks. At the end of the day, man, this is huge for the San Francisco 49ers. This is amazing news. Like, what a time to be a 49ers fan right now. If you are a fan of the 49ers, you got to be hyped out of your absolute mind, man. Good stuff. Absolutely amazing stuff today. I mean, yeah, my boy Noah says, I don't think Dre wants to split the duo. You can't split the duo now. You can't split up Dre and Fred, man. All gas, no brakes. Gotta love it, man. My man Jake Smoothie says the locker room needed this. This is great for the mentals. This is great for the locker room. This is just great for the San Francisco 49ers overall. It was a tough season, and now they have positive momentum going into the offseason and going into the next season. This is huge because I said over the week, you need to build momentum. You need to get positivity. You need to have positive vibes. What more positive energy can you have than Robert freaking Salah? The man's so hyped on the sidelines. He knows how to teach these guys. You remember young Fred Warner just becoming a star under Robert Salah, and now he has his old DC back. This is just incredible to me. As a Niner fan, I couldn't predict. I couldn't have a better Friday night. Woo! My boy Hot Takes Vlad says the Niners needed leadership, and they got it. Absolutely. We got Jacob says DJ Reed, again, he can bring back some of his former players. Woo! Salah and Greenlaw getting hype on the sidelines in the field. Exactly, man. Sahaj says, can we bring back DJ Jones? Maybe. There's a lot of players that you could bring back. Again, DJ Reed. You can go get DJ Jones, maybe Defoe. There's so many players that played for Robert Salah that he has a connection with that he might be able to return. I'm not going to say it's guaranteed, but now the list of players that you can bring back to the 49ers is amazing. My boy, John Perez. What's good, baby? He says, Roger's life. Nah, you, my boy, you are life. You know, you never doubted it. I never doubted it. Robert Salah is officially back as the 49ers defensive coordinator. Officially today, not yesterday. It wasn't official yesterday. It was official tonight, baby boys and baby girls. Official tonight. And it is amazing that we have Robert Salah back in the Bay, man. Like, the vibes are insane. This is great. I'm hyped. Happy Friday. If it's your birthday today, happy birthday. What a present. What a present for you. Whoo. Now they can focus on Brock Purdy, and then they can focus on the draft. Like, this offseason is going down perfect. Like, you couldn't execute this offseason better than what they are doing right now. My boy, what's up, my boy Boost? We got him. Robert Salah, never a doubt. The contract was signed, sealed, delivered. They've been waiting on it, my boy. Woo! Let's go. Afghan Adam, he was right, by the way. If you know, you absolutely know. I'm hyped up. Robert Salah, man, back. Big Bob, man. He's going to be running those sidelines. He's going to be running the bleachers before the games. You got to love it, man. You got to love it. We need a special teams coordinator. We're going to get a special teams coordinator because they interviewed the special teams coordinator for the Jets who coached under Robert Salah. So he's just going to bring his boy. He's going to bring his special teams coordinator from the Jets. So I'm pretty sure we're wait for that report this weekend, baby. Woo! Should we call Robert? Let's call my boy Robert. Let's go. I got him on speed dial. My big shot, Bob. Robert Salah. Welcome back to the Bay. I'm hyped up. We love you. We didn't doubt you for 1 second. I'm glad you're back. I know you had a little East Coast rendezvous for a few years, a head coaching job. You know what? Screw the Jets. Screw Gangrene. You are back in the Bay, in Cali, the better vibe, the better coast, the West Coast. We all know it's better than the East Coast. Welcome back, Robert Salah. We absolutely love you. I can't wait to see you take care of this defense and make it great again, because Nick Sorensen, he tainted this defense. Let me tell you, you got some things to fix, and I cannot wait for free agency of the draft. Robert, have a great fucking night. I love you. Go Niners. Woo! All gas, no brakes, baby. All gas and no brakes, baby. Woo! Did I see what DJ tweeted? I posted it, my boy. I'm 10 steps ahead of you. We are cooking tonight, and I am so excited that Robert Salah is back. Are you guys hyped up? Drop a fire emoji if you're hyped up, because I don't know, baby. Woo! My boy says, I missed that bald head on the sideline. I missed that bald head on the sideline, too. We are so back, man. The energy, baby. The energy. Woo-hoo-hoo! I'm so hyped, man. Jed York outbid Jerry Jones to get Robert Salah. You absolutely love to hear it. You absolutely love to hear it. Woo! Let's go, man. That is amazing that the 49ers said, you know what? Eat it. Eat a D, Jerry Jones. We're going to outbid you. Ah, man, I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. You got to love it, man. I absolutely love it, man. The attention, look at this. Pro Football Talk says, the attention-obsessed Cowboys buried the hiring of their new coach at 10 Eastern on a Friday night. That tells you all you need to know. You know what I love about this? This is actually amazing. The Cowboys, literally 2 minutes before the 49ers announced their head coach or their DC position for Robert Salah, 2 minutes before, the Cowboys, they thought they ate. The Cowboys thought they were leading tonight's news feed. They were, oh, we got our head coach. We got our head coach. Boom, 2 minutes later, the 49ers steal the headlines, steal the airwaves. We hired Robert Salah. Nobody gives a shit about the Cowboys because we are all excited. If you're looking at this timeline, nobody cares about the Cowboys. Everybody's talking about Robert Salah back in the Bay. Overshadowed the Cowboys' head coaching job. Amazing. The 49ers will always be better than the Cowboys. I love it, man. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I love it, man. What do you think about Clay as OC? Help us win. I think Clay Kubiak will be our next OC. It's just a matter of, time here. So, return of the Mac, baby. Who did they even hire? Brian Schneider, Schottenheimer. I don't even know. Some clown who's going to get fired in 2 years, basically. That's who the Dallas Cowboys hired. Marty Schottenheimer and Brian Schottenheimer will be the seventh father-son duo to serve as head coaches in the NFL for the Cowboys. Yeah, so Brian Schottenheimer. Who? Guess what? We got Robert Salah as the defensive coordinator, baby. He's back. We are so back, man. We are so back. Return of the Salah. Man, return of the Mac. We're going to play it on Instagram in a minute. I can't play the music while we're on live on YouTube, but we are definitely playing Return of the Mac. We are hyped up tonight. Whoo! What free agents will come here? I'm telling you, man, there's a lot. I already mentioned a few. Maybe they can go get DJ Reed. Maybe they go get DJ Jones. I don't know if he's a free agent, but you could go get him. DeForest Buckner, I don't know if he's a free agent, but you could trade for him. There's going to be a lot of defensive players that the 49ers can now get because of the Robert Salah. I'm telling you, man, this is absolute home run. Knocked it out of the park, man. I'm so freaking hyped up, man. Levi's Super Bowl next season. Robert Salah, will he be back? Dre Greenlaw will definitely have a big chance of coming back to the Niners. Dre Greenlaw will definitely have a big chance of coming back. My man says, do you think we should bring back Bobby Slowick? I mean, maybe I talked about this early. Maybe you can put him on the coaching staff. Who knows? You can put him on there, but you're not bringing him back as the OC. You really pretty much promised. You pretty much promoted Clay Kubiak to the OC. Then you had to go through these interviews with other candidates because you broke the rules or whatever the case was. So I feel like the 49ers, it's just a matter of time till they make Clay Kubiak the official offensive coordinator. But Bobby Slowick could come back, reinvent himself. But I'm sure he'll have another set of interviews somewhere. But yeah, I wouldn't hate him coming back, but I don't see him coming back as the offensive coordinator. Is basically what I think. Abel says I'm fired up. Absolutely, man. We should all be fired up. You guys should all be hyped up. Finally, this team could be relevant again. You know what? This is what we needed. We need a fantastic coaching team, and you see how important coaches are. And, the 49ers, they lost Salah. Luckily, they were able to get D'Amico. D'Amico was waiting in the wings, and then we lost him. He became a head coach. And then you see the downfall of this defense. Nick Sorensen was not a good defense coordinator. I hate to say it. He was inexperienced. Maybe one day he can be, but the 49ers struck out on so many people last year. So fortunately for the 49ers, the Jets, they were dramatic, a lot of problems, and that became the 49ers' golden ticket to get Robert Saleh back. We know he can make this defense amazing. And even as the Jets head coach, Robert Saleh was a fantastic defensive coach. Like, he's just not an offensive guy. He's a defensive coordinator. He's been defense his whole life. So it makes sense their offense struggled, right? He couldn't get the quarterback developed, that whole situation, but he always had a top 5 to 10 defense with the Jets when he coached there. So one thing we know, Robert Saleh, Big Bob, knows defense. And he is back, baby. Sheesh, he is back, man. Mike says, well, it's your birthday. Let's get a super dance. We're gonna little I'm so excited. Happy birthday to you, Mike. What a good birthday present for you. Sheesh, Jimmy Ward, free agent. Maybe Jimmy Ward back to the Bay. We're gonna get all these old players back, all these old Niners. Alex says, gotta go defense at pick 11. Hey, maybe. I still want offensive tackle. I would be excited to get an offensive tackle because we need to protect Brock, who's going to get paid a lot of money this year. But I wouldn't hate Mason Graham, defensive tackle inside, defensive tackle. I would not hate a Mason Graham pick to the Niners. Are you kidding me? What Mason Graham could do? He could be like the Quinnen Williams for this 49ers defense next to Nick Bosa. That's all I'm saying. Hassan Reddick is also a free agent. That's all I'm saying. Maybe you can bring him, and he'll actually play for the 49ers, unlike what he did with the Jets. So I don't know. Maybe you do that. But yeah, Mason Graham would be a solid pick. But the 49ers need to hulk up that defensive line. So definitely wouldn't hate the pick at 11 being a defensive lineman. Absolutely would not hate it. So, whew. MSQ says 2 head coaches, 1 for offense and 1 for defense. Maybe 1 more for special team. You're right. Sheesh. You got to love that the 49ers basically now have 2 head coaches on their coaching staff. You got Kyle and you have Robert Saleh. I love it, man. I love it. Is Moody going to be released? I don't think he'll be released. I think they're going to bring in a veteran kicker to compete with him. I think that's what they're going to do. That's my prediction. Woo! I can't break the, honestly, real quick. I took a long time to get live because I fucking had a nosebleed tonight. I will tell you, I had a nosebleed. Full disclosure, we got a nosebleed. I can't break dance because I might bust my nose again. I don't know. I got to get myself checked out. That's all I know. I had a nosebleed tonight. The moment the news fucking broke, my nose went whoosh, probably from excitement. I don't know. I swear to God, I have blood on my pants. I don't want to show you, but yeah, there's blood. My nose bled, and I was like, holy crap. I'm trying to post the fucking post, and my nose is bleeding. So I had to get a tissue, and it was bad. It was bad. It was a bad nosebleed, but it happens. Oh my God, man. So I can't dance for you guys on the powder now, man. I just got medical conditions, man. And it sometimes it's been kind of hit me lately. I woke up a week ago with the nosebleed. Got a heart condition, and I think that's what's affecting my circulation and stuff. So, oh man. No, I don't do any drugs or anything like that. I know a lot of people probably think I do. Whew, man. MSQ says, I can't wait for the camera to pan to the sideline. It's going to be great, man. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Sheesh. Don't die. I'm going to try not to, man. I'm going to try not to. Trade the 11th for Sauce Gardner. You're calling Emmy. She just came to pick up her stuff before I went live. And she says, you got to get that fixed, Dad. I was like, I know. She's concerned for me. Bless her heart. Love it. Hot boys. We'll see. We got to see some more comments, questions to see. Are we changing to the medical staff? Who knows? Maybe. Who's the get back coach? That's a good question. Who is the get back coach? Maybe they're gonna have to have a new get back coach for Robert Salah. Gold blooded 75 says my homegirl says she's gonna be a Niner fan now because the coach is hella fine. She could bandwagon on here if she thinks the coach is fine. She could be a Niner fan, but don't let her get away from the fan base. Crazy. Am I going to the first game? Yeah, I'm gonna go to. You know what? We are so back. I'll definitely be at that first game, cheering my heart out for my man, Big Robert Salah. Fred Warder is happy. Oh, Freddie. Freddie is happy. Salah, my guy. He really is. I like Robert Salah, man. He's a cool dude. He's a good guy. He's what? 45? Is he 45 years old? Let me see. How old is Robert Salah? 45, right? 45. He's only 5 years older than me. 4 years older than me, really. No, 5 years. He's 79. Yeah, 5 years older. He's 5 years older than me. Sheesh. What are the contract details? I have not seen them yet. And also, I've been yapping away here, so I haven't seen any updates. But as far as I know, we don't have the exact contract details. As soon as we get them, for sure, we're going to post them. Don't worry, we will. But I don't see the exact details yet. They'll drop them soon. They will drop them very shortly, very soon. I'm sure they will. It's good stuff, though, man. Robert Salah, back, baby. My man says, are we going to have an interview for Robert Salah? Yeah, we are going to have a press conference. I don't know exactly when, but they'll have a little press conference. They got to, man. Need a 2 year for sure. 2 years at least. But the thing with Robert Salah, if he does good this season, he might leave next year. It might be a one and done. Alex says it just like that. They suck the faithful right back in. We are so back. Do you know how sick and tired we were this season? Everybody was mad. People were unfollowing. People were sick. But here we are. We are so back. That's what they did. They lured us back in, and I love it. They needed to. They needed to do this for the faithful, for the fans, and they totally did. They got us back, man. They won us back over. We're easy, right? We're pretty easy. Go get us a damn good coach. And they did it. I absolutely love the fact that they got us a good coach, man. Saha says, I'm shocked that he didn't choose the head coach position. I'm not. Niners were his choice. He just wanted to see I think Robert Salah used this situation as leverage. He wanted to see what was available. He wanted to see what the heck was going out there. He wanted to basically see what his worth was on the market. And he probably said, okay, I feel good about this. I'm going to go back with the Niners. We're going to revamp this defense. We're going to fucking run it back. We're going to all gas, no breaks all over the NFC. And then next season, I'm going to double what you guys want to pay me for head coaching jobs. And then he will get a head coaching job. So it could be one and done for Robert. But at the end of the day, he's going to come in and fix this defense and hopefully take us to the promised land and win a Super Bowl with 49ers. And then after that, go do what you got to do, Big Bob. I love the guy. Absolutely hyped up, man. 49ers throwback says George Kittle has no guaranteed money on his contract. That'll probably change. He wants to stay here. The Niners love him. They're going to make him a Niner for life. I could see them making him get a guaranteed contract. They'll probably do an extension with him. And Izzo says Robert Salah is still getting paid by the Jets. What an absolute dub for Robert Salah. Woo! Love it. Love it. We are so back, guys. We are so back. Any case, I'm going to go charge my phone up. We'll be back live a little later. But Robert Salah is so back. Appreciate you guys. I saw a couple people text me about the nose. So appreciate y'all checking in. I'll be fine. I promise you I will be okay. But Robert Salah's back. The Niners are back. Enjoy the playoffs this week. We'll be back on live on Instagram. I got to charge my phone here. You guys, I love you on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button, all that good stuff. Bobby Salah, Big Bob, is back as the 49ers defensive coordinator. As soon as we get details on the contract, we definitely will post it. But what a good day, man. Numbers on top. Let's go.